afraid or think you can't do this fun project with us if you're not an expert of cursive writing. So I'm going to show you how to just kind of continue the lines, different things that we're grateful for. And we're going to draw little objects in between, little fun little doodles or drawings that we'll add in between, and we're going to add color to it. But we're going to start first with marker. And if you want to start in pencil first, of course, all my people, all my perfectionists, hi Claire, who want to start in pencil first, you can. I'm going to start right in marker. And let me back up a little so you can see everything going on here. But basically, anywhere there's a curve or an opening, any kind of shape we form either with our writing or our different little fun little objects that we draw in there, our little doodles, we're going to add color later too, so that we have a fun, cute little masterpiece like this of gratitude. Okay, so it's our little gratitude masterpiece. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm glad you're all here. Thanks for joining. Again, happy birthday to my birthday people, Nicole and Caitlin, and anyone else who I'm missing. I'm sure there's lots of other birthdays that I've been missing along the way. So happy birthday. Ms.A loves birthdays. Half birthdays even I love. A lot of you are going to find out what a half birthday is because you had regular school birthdays and you never celebrated a half birthday. I have a summer birthday, so I always celebrate half birthdays because we didn't have a birthday during the school year. Now, I'm going to bet during the whole fall, we're going to be celebrating half birthdays. And that's fine with me because I love a birthday. So let's start with some of our, she's June 17th. We're probably going to have to celebrate your half birthday too, friend. So you already were a half birthday because you're already when we're out of school. Sophia. Okay, I'm turning the camera slowly. I'm going to go down. I'm going to make sure that you can see what's happening. Okay, and we're going to get started. So you guys are going to all grab a sheet of white paper. Thanks again for joining. Love you, miss you. And let's make sure I have a good, oh, that's not very good. But that is, okay, there we go. All right, let me get my chair. Let me get my water. All right, people, let's do it. Let's create. All right, guys, so gratitude, of course, is being thankful or happy about things that are important in our lives. Little things you can be grateful for. It's not always some kind of type of miracle or something. We should find the little things every day that make us happy. So I started thinking of things. I've been doing actually a gratitude journal. So I have actually been thinking of things like these different kinds of words. So let me give you some examples of things for myself that I have going here, okay? So I have magic tricks. I have magic tricks because Mia has been doing magic shows for us and learning magic tricks on YouTube, and they're legit. These are like good magic tricks. I actually have no idea how she's doing it, so it's amazing. Sunshine every time the sun's out because we've had a lot of rain, even snow, crazy. So the sunshine, of course, that always makes me grateful. Blue skies, music. I love music. Reading, audiobooks. I've been doing audiobooks. Have any of you done those? Where they actually are reading you the book? Pretty cool. I've been doing that while I'm drawing instead of listening to music. I've been listening to books. My family, my friends, my health, butterflies, pineapple upside down cake, because Alia, my other daughter, she's been baking. And I'm hoping you can see this. She's been baking. So these kinds of things. Anything that might be something that makes you happy. Sidewalk chalk. Every time I go on a walk and I see someone's little sidewalk chalk art or something like that, that makes me happy. I love it. Birthday parades. They make me happy. They also kind of make me cry because it's like a sad happy. But they still make me happy. Even for people I don't know, you guys. Like, oh my goodness. It's a whole nother story. Games, puzzles, colors, creativity, bike rides, springtime, rainbows, guitar, books, anything, my home, cleaning, being organized, kindness, flowers, gardening, cooking, baking, sleeping, painting, sunshine. I mean, anything you can think of, friendships, Zooming with my friends, all this kinds of stuff. I'm going to write down on mine. So I'm going to start, okay? So if you don't know how to do cursive, I'm going to show you something right now. Okay. If I was to combine like a word, like say flowers, and let's say I was writing Flowers. Now, when I'm going to connect it, I'm writing bigger on a bigger sheet right now, larger than what I'm doing here, but I'm just going to want to show you an example. Let's say I want to do a flower in between, because in between each little tidbit of gratitude that we have, we're going to connect it. So what I'll do is I'm going to make it look like I have a continuous line. So I just connected the S to the flower. Maybe my next word is, let's see, what could my next word be? Let's say health. Okay, so health. So I'm going to just kind of connect it from here, and I'm just going to go up, and I'm just going to go and connect. If you do not know how to do cursive, remember, okay, I'm going to do it without it. Whoops, that should have been an L. Or if you forget a letter when you're spelling, you can just fit it back in and connect it again. Maybe between health, I'm going to do a heart. Okay, and then maybe I'll connect it. And then maybe I'll connect it to my next word. And I'm rotating my paper. You see I'm slowly turning my paper? Because we're going to go almost in a circle like this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start. If you want to start in pencil, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to start in marker just for time's sake, okay? And the first thing I want to do is actually take a fatter marker with a piece of paper underneath, of course, always. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a frame and just do lines right around the edge of my piece of paper. Because remember, it just makes it seem when it's finished like a complete, nice, beautiful piece of artwork. Most of you don't have extra paper to be matting it like I might do for the art show or to display our artwork. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and draw this nice little frame of black marker around the outside of my paper. Make sure you have something underneath so that you're not getting it on whatever you're working on, whatever your work surface is, okay? I'm going to put mine up there so I can kind of see some of my ideas. And then I'm going to get a thinner marker because I want to write a little bit thinner. Okay, can everyone see good? Great. Are we doing it now? Yes, we are doing it now. Yes, we are. You are so good. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Okay, so I'm going to say making music. I'm just going to start right here in the middle. And start in the middle because you're going to work your way out. So making, and now look, I did that. Can I connect my G to music? Yes. If you don't know how to connect it, just write the word and then connect it with a line and make it appear like it's a continuous line. A continuous line is where something never stops. Usually that means you do not pick up your pencil. Okay, so now we might pick up our pencil. We won't tell anyone. We'll just connect the lines and make it appear as though we have a beautiful continuous line piece of artwork. So making music. Now I'm going to go out and I'm going to write, maybe between music, maybe I want to have a music note. Okay? Whoops, I don't want it to look like that. I want it to look like this and go like this. And then maybe I have like an eighth note. Okay? And then I'm going to come around, I'm going to connect that down to my friends. Friend, and then make sure you kind of turn your paper. Now I'm going to have an empty space in here and I'm going to fill in later with that just because I wrote larger, and that's okay. If you have an extra space where you're not filling in yet, do not worry about it. We can fill that in later. All right, now between friends, maybe I'm going to do a heart because I love my friends. And I'm going to connect it. And then I'm going to go to my home. So let's do my home. Like I like being at home with my, oh, you know what? On top of my eye of friends, I'm going to make that a heart too. Because remember, every time that we leave these little openings, whether it's in our writing or in these little fun drawings that we do, we are going to add color to it, okay? So I'm going to make sure that I have a bunch of fun little loop-de-loops or designs. Okay, so my friend, so that's why I did that heart above my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to keep going. I'm going to say my health, healthiness, all my family and friends being healthy right now. That's important to me. That I'm very grateful for that. So I'm going to go ahead and write health. or healthy. And, oh, that's fun because then I have the Y and I can connect it. Maybe I'm going to write here between healthy. Maybe I'm just going to do a loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop. That's going to bring me to my next word. And I'm going to say for springtime. Okay, now I'm writing time. I'm going to make both of my dots of my eyes hearts just for fun. Because I like that kind of stuff. Now I do have an opening right here. Maybe I'm just going to connect that with a big loop-de-loop, okay? Now, I do have this empty space, and I will fill that in a second. So, let's go ahead and do that. I'm happy for Alia's baking, so I'm going to do baking. And then I'm going to connect it with, let's see, maybe a cookie. Maybe you can't even tell it's a cookie, but it's going to be a cookie. And then I'm going to connect that, I'm going to put a heart on my eye. And then I'm going to connect that. So hopefully you guys have started to nature. This should be an N. N. It looked like an M. See, even my cursive isn't very professional, especially for a teacher. My goodness. Almost embarrassing, guys. I'm going to do a leaf here for my nature. And I'm going to come back in and do for love. I am always happy for love. Do another heart. That's fun. Connect your lines. And then I'm going to leave that open. Now I'm going to go around and start filling in the out space. What are some of the things you guys are grateful for? I want to read some stuff. What's happening? I would love to know what you're thinking. Hi, Sully. Okay. Let's see who else is there joining us. Did any of you guys see the news this morning with Madison? How cool. She gave us a shout out, guys. All right, I'm going to write friends. Okay, let's do friends. This is supposed to be an F. It doesn't even look like an F. There we go. See, I told you, even Ms.A.'s cursive is not that great. Because you know what? I actually, to confess, I print a lot. I like printing. I don't know. I just like how it looks. I like cursive too, but I do print a lot. So this is even challenging for me. So don't worry if you're getting frustrated, just kind of take your time and just write the words. Even if you print, you could still connect the lines. Just go ahead and connect the line and make it look like a continuous line. I'm happy for Just Dance. You guys know that game. It's a good workout. And it's fun to do with your families. So I like Just Dance. Okay. But this should be an E, so that has a loop. Okay. And Just Dance, maybe I'm going to have a flower between it. You could have a football, a soccer ball. You could be happy for, okay, what about puzzles? Do some puzzles. I'm going to connect it. P-U-Z-Z-L-E-S. I'm grateful for God. So maybe I'm going to do in between, maybe an angel's kind of halo and some wings. Okay, there's an angel. That's my symbol of an angel. I'm going to connect it and just write God, okay? So I'm just keep going and I'm rotating and rotating. So hopefully you're working with me right now. And I'm going to do another one, do a heart in between that one because God's like love to me. How about bike rides? Is anyone happy for just anything silly? Did you have the best cheeseburger you've ever had in your life? Oh, see that? I didn't even do my S in cursive. Can you see that? I did not do my S in cursive, but I'm going to still continue it and act like I did. It's not going to stop me. I'm going to make this into a heart too. I'm going to connect it like it's connected. Continuous line. I'm even going to make my line a little thicker because I overlapped a little. I don't want it to look slapping. I'm happy for gardening. And I'm going to turn as I'm going, okay? Gardening, maybe I'll definitely should have a flower. I'm going to make more of a tulip rose for that one, okay? And then I'm going to connect the line from my G and make it look like it was cursive going into that, okay? And maybe even another heart on my gardening, just so that I have more fun things to color in later, okay? I'm happy for blue skies. I'm grateful for that. Blue skies. If your writing gets larger or smaller at times, do not worry. Try to keep it consistent, but if it doesn't, do not worry about that whatsoever. Let's see. I have springtime. You know what I don't have on this one yet is sunshine. I'm always happy for that. So for the blue skies, I think I'll do like a cute cloud, and I'll connect them. Then maybe I'm going to do some sunshine over here. Oops. Sun. My goodness. See that? My cursive is sad, people. But still, it's going to look cool, so don't worry. Here's my sun. I'm going to make a cool little kind of, this is almost looks like a flower, but it's a sun. It's a sun. And I'm going to connect it, look like it's connected. I'm going to go into kindness. I'm all the acts of kindness that I keep seeing, all the angels among us doing all the essential things like that kind of stuff. And it's kind of cool how our theme this year for Catholic Schools Week was the angels among us. So now we really know who those people are, what those kinds of things are. So maybe I'll just say for the angels, let's do that. Angels among you, among us. Okay, and then maybe here I'm going to do like, this is maybe where I'll do the halo and some angel wings too. Okay, and now I'm going to keep going. I'm loving all the artwork, so art for sure. Art. And for art, maybe I'll do a fun kind of palette with a few blobs of paint on it. And for creativity, okay, let's make that a heart. Creativity, cross my T. And for creativity, maybe I'm going to do a paintbrush. Do not worry, it doesn't have to be the best drawing you've ever done in your life. These are just little fun doodles. I'm going to connect the line. In fact, that's a pretty sad looking paintbrush, but I know it's a paintbrush, so that's all that matters, guys. Let's see what else. Family, friends. Do I have all these things on mine? I have so many things. I have friends on there. Do I have family on mine yet? I do not. Sorry, family. I'm very grateful for you. So family. Okay. Grateful. I'm going to do a heart in between that one. I'm grateful for IC. And I'm going to actually print IC, but connect it. Because it's not going to be in cursive for that. The I is kind of crazy in cursive, and I want it to look like our logo. IC. Okay. I'm grateful for, let's see what else. Oh, my new sandals. For between IC, what should I have in between there? What do you guys think? Let's see. Well, you know what? The next thing I'm going to write is I'm going to do rainbows, because I love rainbows and I love color. Okay. And I'm going to write normal and then just connect the words. That's a great idea. Yes. Whoever just wrote that, who's that, Nathan? Yes, that's a great idea. If you just want to write regular in printing, write your words and then slowly connect them with the little designs and things in between, that's a great way to do this. Yes, please do. Okay, so what in the world did I say I was going to be next? Oh, rainbows. Okay, so let's do this. Let's make a cloud and a cute little rainbow. Another cloud. And I'm grateful for rainbows. Okay, let's make that a heart. Rainbows. What else are we grateful for, guys? Unicorns. I'm grateful for unicorns, too. Should I write unicorns on mine? And what are those other things called? Those narwhals? I'm grateful for them. I didn't even know that was a real thing. Did you guys know narwhals were real? I'm going to do a guitar, so I'm going to kind of draw. Whoops. Kind of did it wrong. But that's okay. There's my guitar. I'm going to have my little ding-dinks. And have a little, there you go. Pretend like it's a guitar. And I'm going to say guitar. Whoops. Guitar. T. Oh my goodness. It would help if Ms.A could spell. Okay, guitar. And if you mess up, just keep going. You're fine. I'm grateful for butterflies. Always love a butterfly. In Spanish, remember, butterfly is mariposa. So mariposa is a butterfly in Espanol. So I'm happy for butterflies. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, beautiful. And I still never wrote family, so that's got to get in there big time. Let's do a heart with family. I'm going to connect it like it's a continuous line. I'm also going to put a heart there. Let's do family before I forget. My goodness. I said it like 3 times. My family is going to disown me. Okay. Connect them. I'm also grateful for barbecue. Mr.A loves barbecuing, so I'm going to make a little burger with a little cheese on it, a little cheeseburger. And let's do some barbecue. BBQ. Okay. And what else? I'm grateful for... Let's see what some of you guys are saying. Oh, sports, basketball, soccer. Yep, sports. Lots of sports. Should I do a sport? For me, gosh, what's my favorite sport? Is really snowboarding. And I actually did go snowboarding the weekend before we had to start staying at home. So I'm actually very happy that that happened. Let me go ahead and do that. So let me do a snowboard. Let's think about this. So it's going to kind of curve like this. Curve like that. Almost looks like a skateboard. Some bindings on there. And we'll do this for like the wish of the snow. And I'm going to connect that to home again. There's my home. And in that case, maybe I'm going to draw a cute little house with a little front door and a cute little heart on the door. Maybe even a little chimney. Okay, I'm going to connect those. There's my home. And I just keep going, keep going, keep going. What are some other things? I've liked Zooming with my friends. So let's do that. Zoom. Thank goodness Zoom exists. Who knew? Zoom with, connect them again. Okay, let's make that a heart. Friends are hearts. Friends are love. Summer coming. I love that because I love summer. So summer on its way. Should I say summer on its way? Summer on its way. Okay, so I just keep going, and I'm literally just looks kind of like this doodling kind of black line drawing right now. Okay, this continuous line drawing, and hopefully you've started really creating some kind of fun little doodles in between that we can color in, because when you see it like this, it looks cool, and it's a great thing to be grateful for things. But for art's sake, it looks way cooler when we add some color. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. You could keep going and run all the way off the edges. I'm going to stop there and leave my kind of corners empty, but I filled in the majority of my space, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and just pull a bunch of color markers out. You can do it with watercolor, oil pastel, crayon, whatever you have to add color you can. If you did it in pencil first and you trace everything in black marker, make sure to take an eraser and get rid of any pencil lines you have. Sweep off all that eraser dust, and now you can get started coloring, okay? So I'm just going to choose one color. It doesn't matter where you start. Anywhere there is an opening. So here in this heart, it's pink. And I'm going to kind of rotate my color around. I don't want to put all of them in the same shapes or in the same spots. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in some areas with some of my first color. Okay. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to take some, how about like a magenta color? That's pretty. And I'm just going to keep going. Oh, it's actually more purple, but I love it. Okay. I'm going to fill in my music note, maybe the center of my flower, maybe part of the butterfly. I'm going to come over here and color this heart in. Anywhere you want to go that has any kind of little loop-de-loop or shape that you created from writing, you're going to want to fill those in. Or if it's one of those cute little designs that you made. And the more color you add, I was working on mine earlier, my example. And when I was working on it, it's really actually so fun. I kept finding, it was almost like a puzzle in a way. I kept finding spots that I needed to color in that I hadn't done yet. So it kept me busy. It was a fun little project. Okay, so I keep going with some green. And you can do different shades of colors. I'm going to use a lighter green right now. Maybe color this A in with that. This O. Maybe this B from my barbecue. Maybe that A from my baking. an O over here, okay? So you're just coloring in areas and just rotate your paper around. You can see that I'm slowly adding color as we go, okay? Hopefully you guys are adding some color now, if you're as far as I am. And I'm just gonna literally keep doing this. And it's actually pretty fun. I'm gonna do that little cloud right now, make it like, I guess a little rain cloud. I don't want it to be a rain cloud, but I'm gonna make it a rain cloud. I'm gonna color this cute heart over here in. And just keep rotating and see where you might find open spaces that you can add color. We're gonna leave that negative space all white. Now, could you add some kind of watercolor or do one of our spray watercolors on the top? Of course you could, you know, to kind of finish it off. I liked it really with that contrast of just the words and those little kind of doodles with color in those and leaving the rest white. Totally up to you. But I want to see them, so make sure that you post them all to either send them to my email or my fast direct, or to post them at on Instagram or Facebook at Art Class with Ms.A. Okay, I saw some of you did some Snapchat stories with me in it. So cool, love that. Would have probably never seen it except that my children showed me. Love that about that. So fun. You guys are so cute. So I'm going to keep going, adding color. This one actually was a leaf for nature, so I think I'm going to pull out a different shade of green for that, just because I think of my nature as green probably. Go ahead and add this lighter shade of green in some of my areas. And you'll see as you start adding, it becomes more and more fun. If you get out of a line when you're coloring and you don't like how it looks, you can always go back with the marker and go back and thicken that line so that it's not as noticeable, or so that it doesn't bother you, because I'm sure you're probably the only person bothered by it, because usually everyone else would probably just see all the beautiful hard work that you put into this project and they wouldn't even notice anything that you may think was a mistake. I'm going to color my house right there. I'm going to get some gray. I'm going to do a little roof. Oh no, I'm going to do purple roof. Why not? Do a purple roof. Maybe I would have a purple roof if you could have any color roof. I'm going to keep going, go across your papers, fill in some other stuff. I'm going to do this heart in this color too. Make sure that you are flipping the colors around, because you want to have balance. And by the way that I added yellow here and here and here, when you have repetition or repeat those colors, you're going to find that your piece is more cohesive, okay? So you want to have that nice balance of color. I'm going to go in with a light blue. I'm going to put a little bit of my paint palette in some of that blue. Maybe over here. This is a fun one. I'm going to just literally go in anywhere. Definitely I should have it in blue skies, right? I might even put a little blue over my cloud there. Make my cloud a happier cloud instead of a rain cloud. Maybe this heart. Maybe one of these loop-de-loops. Sometimes I connected things literally just with a loop-de-loop. So you're more than welcome to color those fun little shapes in anywhere you're thinking, okay? And I'm going to switch colors again. So I'm just using markers. I'm actually using like a paint marker, but you can use any kind of marker. And filling in some of these spaces. I'm going to add more to my rainbow here. I'm going to add some in my blue loop here. Look at this. Looking good. Maybe this heart is going to be this color. So make sure that you are spreading the colors. Now, if you want to do something monochromatic, remember monochromatic means all the same color, but you're using different tints and shades of that color. So maybe you want to do all different shades and tints of green. Could you do that? Of course you can. Yes, yes, that would be amazing. But it's totally up to you. Okay. So however you want to add the color is up to you. You can do it just like I did, or you can do your own version of mine. I'm going to add in some yellow for my guitar, like the wood of my guitar kind of. And then I'm going to spread some of that yellow around, some of that sunshine. Why not? And any little loop, if you see an A or a G or F or a B, whatever, wherever you see an opening. Definitely O's, of course. S's a lot of times are going to have, depending on what kind of S you did, sunshine should have some yellow. My sun that I made over here should definitely have yellow. Okay, and I'm going to add actually some orange in my yellow. Some orange. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy cow, that marker wanted to get used. He was like, what about me, man? What about me? Why aren't you using me? Okay, there's my orange. I'm going to add some orange all around it too, just to spread that color throughout my artwork, okay, to have nice balance. And again, if you watch this, and as you're doing it, you'll see it's crazy. Once you really think you have almost every opening filled, you'll realize you really don't. It's nuts. Like I keep, even my other one I did earlier, every time I look, I'm like, wait, there's more to do. Okay, I'm going to do some blues, some turquoises, spread it around. How about in that heart? Okay. And then I might want to start kind of going over like this, almost scanning it and see where I can add some stuff. My butterfly wings need a little color. Okay. In this right here, I could do something. Right here. Right. Oh no, that color is too close to that color. I'm going to do another color over here. Okay, maybe I'm going to choose a totally another color. I'm going to go darker purple. Okay. Oh, it's a magenta. I love that color. I love you, magenta. I should have written that on my grateful. I'm grateful for magenta. It's a beautiful color. I love it. Okay. So keep going. Just fill in all those fun little spots. This little heart could be magenta. That would be cute. My snowboard. Maybe my snowboard is magenta. There we go. I like that. And then maybe that part of the F in family. Okay. And you'll see again, I'm going to show you, whoops, let me show you again quickly what's happening. Are any of you using watercolor or anything else to, someone's thankful for chickens, okay? I like that. Do you have chickens? Or you just eat chicken? Why are you thankful for chickens? I like chickens too. I'm thankful for all animals, so I agree with you. But I'm just wondering what's happening on the chicken front. I'm going to go a little gray here on my paint. Oh, no, this is actually purple. I'm going to make my paintbrush purple. And then maybe a little brown for my handle of my brush. That's fine. And then maybe I even might put this color a couple other places, just following the rule of having balance, okay? Maybe make a heart brown. Why not? Brown is a color that usually, I don't even let you guys use it sometimes. Like if I have control of the paint palette, I take brown out, and I feel bad because brown's a nice color, but it can also ruin your artwork when someone, you've probably done it before, you mix 3 colors or more, and next thing you know, everything's brown. So a lot of times I take it out for my young new artists, just so that you don't even have the opportunity to go cuckoo with the brown. But in this case, I'm going to use it. Every color is included. We don't want to leave anybody out. That wouldn't be cool. I think I'm going to actually make my clouds on my, what are they called? On my little rainbows. Kind of a purple color on this one. That's cute. We'll add a little more. I'm going to actually add that color over here. Anywhere you see an opening, do you see how I'm just kind of really going through, and every little gap or opening I'm starting to fill in with fun color. Now, I see my G on God has so many cool things. I'm going to go with some yellow over there. I feel like yellow would be awesome there. Okay. I'm going to put yellow on my angel's halo. I'm also going to make my flower yellow over here, but I am going to make my stems. Whoops. I'm going to make my stem and my petal, or my leaves, green. That's fun. Add a little of that right there. And just keep going. Keep rotating. You will be amazed, probably, just like I was, of how often you find something you didn't fill in. Right here, I went out a little out of the line, so I'm going to make my line a little thicker right there and just kind of connect it like it never happened. Look at that. Fixing stuff left and right. In my nature, I want to color my A and my E green just because I like that happening. Oh, there was a cookie over there. My cookie, I'm going to make it a chocolate chip, so I'm going to pull out that brown again with my baking. Chocolate chip cookies. Okay. And also I'm going to make actually the back of my palette for art and creativity is going to be wood, so I'll color that in. And let's do one last over the whole top and see what I got going. Okay, I still see a couple more, but it's totally as you go, you just kind of rotate. I mean, my goodness, I see so many when I go around. It's so funny. This is like, it's almost like a puzzle too. It's even better than just artwork. It's a mind puzzle, people. Okay. So now you can, I'm going to lift mine up so you can see it better. This is what we created today. Remember, we went around and we took a black marker and we just started thinking of all the wonderful things that we're actually grateful for. Hi, Bella. Miss you. And as we did, we went in cursive, or even if you printed, but tried to put our words in a continuous line. So even if you wrote and printed it, you were able to kind of then take a little line and connect your two words either with a little piece of art or a little kind of a little symbol like a heart or a house or a paintbrush, and in between each word, sunshine, a flower, a rainbow, connect them all together, and then you made this beautiful piece of gratitude artwork. And the more that you think about what you're grateful for and you look at it, when you're feeling down, you can look at those things and remember the important things, the things that really make you happy, and that's what's most important, especially during times like right now. So I'm going to turn the camera, guys. Oh, let me actually show you my other one from before, too, again. There's my original one, okay? The one I did earlier today. And I'm going to turn the camera and bid you adieu and do a quick review. Let's see, I'm going to turn the camera. All my Disney people, careful. Thank you, whoever just said I was a great artist. Love you. You're a great artist, too. Okay, guys, so today we just really kind of like went inside of ourselves, thought of things that make us happy, that we're grateful for, and they can be as small as something like a little rock that you passed, or a new bud on the tree outside of your house, or when the tulips came up, or maybe you love rain. Maybe you're grateful for rain. I'm more of a sunshine girl myself, but there are people who love the rain. So whatever you're grateful for, friends, family, Zooming, creativity, your home, you went ahead and you took a marker, and in black marker or any color for that matter, drew in a radial, in a round type of pattern. Radial means round, in a radial design, and then you used continuous line, and even if you didn't, you cheated and connected the line so it appeared that the next word, the next thing of gratitude connected to the next, and it's just a big long continuous line of gratitude, which is awesome. We need a lot of that. Here's my original example again, and then you went ahead, cleaned it all up, and started adding color anywhere that you saw a shape or an opening or a loop-de-loop, anywhere you may have saw something like that, and in the end you have a gorgeous piece of artwork. I honestly want to frame mine. I want to make even a bigger one. So I don't know if you guys are going to do another one, but maybe it'll just be this one. Maybe you'll make another one. But they're actually pretty fun, and I think pretty helpful, pretty cool looking. So I hope you had a good time. I'm glad that you came and created with me. Remember to post everything at either hashtag art class with Ms.A or send an email to me, fast directed, direct message me with it. That's fine. Any of those things. I want to see the art. I've been kind of doing a little collage of different pieces we've done of ones that have been sent to me, so I'm going to start posting those on my Instagram. If you didn't get to see this lesson today, or you need to go back, remember for the next 24 hours it's going to be live on my story, where you can just click on my story and you can access my archive, or you can go to YouTube. By tomorrow, I always have it posted on YouTube at Art Class with Ms.A. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. If it was YouTube, I'd like click the link below. But I'm not really a YouTuber. I'm just an art teacher. Anyway, guys, I love you. I miss you. I hope you're doing good. Have a great weekend, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye, guys.